one of the large tissue banks here in the United States, perhaps the largest. Many of the hospitals in Gift of Life's service area are also users of MTF tissue. So we provide lots and lots of different kinds of tissues, whether that's tendons for patients who are having ACL repair, or it's the dermal tissue, the skin grafts that are being used to reconstruct a woman's body after mastectomy following breast cancer surgery. I think that Gift of Life is unique in many, many ways. I think the first thing that I think about is the innovation that Gift of Life has here, from Howard all the way down, and the commitment to the quality, the commitment to the community and the involvement in the community, and always making sure that every single donation opportunity is pursued to the nth degree.
Well, my name's Dawn Reese, and I'm currently Assistant Chief Clerk for the Pennsylvania House of Representatives for the last 4 years. Before that, I worked with Representative Mark Cohen for about 20 years, and he served as the Democratic Caucus Chairman. And it was during his tenure that we worked on the organ donor legislation. Well, how I got involved with organ donation, my oldest sister, she was 42 at the time, she was a diabetic, but she had had recent back surgery, and my mother and I were staying with her for the Fulton County Fall Festival. And Diane wasn't feeling well, and we just thought her recent back surgery, she had maybe a little bit of fluid on the lungs. Well, we went from fluid on the lungs to 4 days later finding out she actually had a leaking heart valve and she needed a heart transplant to survive. I found my courage through working on organ and tissue donation in 1993 and 1994. Organ donation and transplantation not only touched me with my sister. My son was in a really serious car accident and he became a recipient of bone. He had fractured both legs, compound fractures, and that touched our lives. And then 10 years ago, my husband passed away, and he was able to be a tissue donor. We couldn't do organ donation, but we could do tissue donation, and I was very grateful to be able to carry out his wishes.
If I had a chance to talk to any of your donor families who are here, and I've talked to many donor families in my life, I would say thank you for the trust that you have given us, that you are selfless and willing to make a difference in other people's lives at the worst possible time of your life, and I think you are heroes.
When I received that letter that his heart valve went to a woman in Wisconsin, and it went on to say all the other lives that he touched through donation, it felt really good to me to be able to carry out that gift for him.
When I talk to donor families around the country, one of the things I hear is how amazed they are with the loving, compassionate care they get from the hospital staff. And I know that that's exactly how things are here as well. So on behalf of donor families and the tissue recipients that we serve, I'd say thank you to you as well.